Every store, everything is completely closed. Entire city completely turned off because everybody's panicking. Everyone's calling 911. People can see how all the power's out. Whatever light you do, doing the same thing. Right over there, they're making a little bit of a fire to cook something. To be careful, watch the streets, because there's also a lot of bandits out in the street. What is up, guys? If you're seeing this, that means I'm still alive. Day one, no power. I'm in my room right now. The entire city of Argentina, the entire city, completely turned off. There's no power. It's a huge blackout. And the last time there was a blackout like this was in 19-something, I think. I don't even remember. But apparently the heat has been so bad and so strong that the power plants or whatever was giving the whole city power overheated, which pretty much continued into a huge power shutoff. So right now I had to just step 9 floors all the way up to the top where my room is at. And I finally made it back. So I'm a little bit sweaty. I'm tired, and I low-key was kind of expecting this. I was trying to get out of Argentina before this even happened. So I don't know how long this is going to continue. I only have $10 and like in cash, and my card isn't going to work. I have money, but as far as cash-wise, I only had $10 on me. This was the one time that I used everything just to kind of pay my phone bill, get everything going, and I didn't really get to pull any emergency cash out, which is a big mistake. I don't know how long this could last. Hopefully this is an overnight thing, not like a month or more than 2 or 3 weeks, because I still have to find a way to get water. This is what I have right now. This is going to be interesting. And it's slowly bringing up temperature the longer that I'm here. Let's go look outside and see how this is going to be. All right, so this is my, I guess, temporary bug out right now. It's my night vision where I'm going to be probably recording with my bug out book bag with a little piece of water. I was just about to throw this out. Thank God I didn't. That was going to help me for today. And I bought this just in case this was to happen. It's like, you know what? These places do get prone to power outages for like days. So the best thing I can do is have a little battery pack and charge my stuff. Thing is that this phone was at a really, it was dead. It was pretty much dead on my way back home. I'm like, oh my God, I have nothing right now. I don't know if this did anything better, but as you can see, this is how dark it is. It is completely dark. You can see some lights down there. The night vision doesn't give it justice. It helps you see things really good, but this is to show you how dark it really is. Turn on my lights up here. Look at that. You can kind of see a little bit of my light on from my watch. But yeah, like I said, that building right up here, I'm pretty sure that little area there has power, because I see a lot of lights inside a lot of those buildings, but I could be wrong. Could be also emergency power. But if that place does have power, I'm actually hoping there is power there, because I could just walk, cross the river, get to that side of Argentina. That's a whole other area of Argentina. It's like you have to get to an island thing on the other side. But if I could get there, there's probably a store that would take my card so I could buy water and stuff. Pretty much being warned not to go out towards the streets at night, because people are getting robbed. There's cops everywhere watching the streets. This is where a lot of the bandits could actually go full out, because everybody's panicking. Everyone's calling 911. People right now, grandma at home with, using a machine for whatever medically wise, is probably calling up all the lines right now. So the cops and everybody are everywhere. So that just leaves me kind of like, should I go out to the street? Should I not? Chances are I might end up calling, especially if they see me recording. They might want to steal it. So I don't know. I'll update you guys as it is. But right now, I'm okay. I have a little bit of water that'll last me at least for tonight. I'm gonna make it last for as long as I can. I'm in survival mode. My whole life, it's weird, I've been preparing for a post-apocalyptic thing. Like if I had a bunker, that would have been it. I would have totally done it. Had I had the money for that. Somebody turn on his car lights down there. But unfortunately not. So I gotta work with what I got, just like many of you guys. We have to work with what we have. MacGyver it. Jerry rig it. Fandangle it. Alright, this is the window from outside, and you can see how all the power's out. Whatever light you do see is just like that. That's emergency power on those buildings over there. But all this is like a very big school or whatever, completely out of power. Those are all the car lights down there. This guy downstairs, see if I can turn on my IR light, if it works. There you go. See him? That's a family down there. And they're trying to survive. Doing the same thing. Right over there, they're making a little bit of a fire to cook something. See the little blinking thing, how this thing picks up any cell phone light? That's the gas station right over there. That's what I normally use to probably grab some water and stuff so I can drink. But even that's out. And if you look way down there, turn off my IR for a second. Oh, they just went inside. There was people there. This building, all those lights that you see in the building, emergency power. I'll go ahead and turn on so you guys can see those are cop lights there. We just also got notification on one of the radios because I have walkie-talkies that kind of update me on stuff. And they were doing a little public message saying that to be careful, watch the streets, because there's also a lot of bandits out in the streets, because now is appropriate time for looting. And this could continue for a while, anywhere from about, a week to 2 weeks, maybe 3, maybe 2 days, I don't know. But they're just saying save your water, ration your food until the power gets back on, because I don't know how long this is going to persist for. I'm assuming that power all the way down there, I just came from that side, everything's off. That is probably more emergency lights, because you see the building right towards the side of it, in the bottom there's no lights. They're just the stairwells. You see that? All those are stairwells. That has to be lit up. That's not really a light. That's a candle or something inside this person's house. LED lights, probably battery powered. Whew, it is so dark. There we go. Yeah, this is going to be one hell of a... Look at this building. This is the building directly right in front of me. Completely out. I wonder what they're doing. Oh, I didn't even realize I was zoomed in. And that gives you guys a better view. It's interesting because there's a lot of rooms in this building that are on. I don't know if that building has power or not. Because if it's emergency power, why would this up here be on? And the thing too is that this is like really, really rich area on that side. So like the highest quality class of people are there. So I wouldn't be surprised if there's like a special power feed that's emergency power just powering up that side of the buildings. Personally, I do not know. Alright, so good news. As I was pulling my camera in, all the power just turned right back on. You can even see that these people are just laying on the floor. I don't know if you guys can see it, but they were ready to sleep outside because inside where they live, they don't have any AC. And right now the temperature for where I'm at is approximately 86 degrees outside. That's how hot it is. So this whole family right there, they were getting ready to sleep on top of the roof. They even brought beds and pillows. Shit, I was about to open up my windows too and just kind of call it. But look at that. There's finally power. And that's the school that you just saw that was completely powerless a second ago. Look at that. For some reason, this side of town doesn't have power. Only my... Oh, no. I think it just turned off. Now my room doesn't have power. It just did a split second and it turned back off. You see? The power just shut back off again. Come on, baby. Hit my room. Give me power. I guess I'm gonna know. There it is. You hear it? That sound is a sound of glory. That's AC, baby. With AC, I could sleep comfortably tonight. I'm gonna see if I could turn on the lights, just so that way I know when the power turns on. There we go. I'll leave that on. I'm kind of like on a like a win or lose moment here for a second. Like sometimes there is power, sometimes there isn't. I feel like a bit of a dick because if you look down here, these people have still yet to have power. See? Sorry if I zoomed in there. I gotta disable that again. But see how there's no power? So right now there's two people laying there. You don't see anything because it's completely pitch black. And that side of town now no longer has power. I think they're slowly bringing the power back on. But now I can see a hell of a lot more lights all the way down there. You know what? Let's see if I can take a better look from the bathroom. The bathroom, you're able to see the whole other side of town more than this side. There's power. That's a good sign. That means this side of the building. Oh, look at the moon. Right over here behind that building. It's probably going to suck on my GoPro, but there's a big moon coming out. Which would probably be the perfect night for a blackout because the moon will give you light so you can see with that. That would probably be up in the sky about 4 in the morning. So not too far from 4 or 3 in the morning maybe. So tomorrow is technically New Year's. So the year will be changing. It'll be a nice, beautiful day. They're going to be launching a bunch of fireworks up into the sky, which you'll be able to see all of that pretty much probably from where I'm at on top of my apartment. Well, it looks like the power has returned. And with that, my beard has gone as well. I don't know if you noticed, but last night I got a little bit creative and I decided to shave off the mustache. Things are trying to lose a little bit more wakes on the cheeks so I could cut these little edges off, this little Iron Man hook. Try something different. Oh my God, I feel like I'm touching the surface of the sun. Yep, that'll do it. It is hot. Super hot. But still looks like a beautiful day. It might look nice, but it doesn't feel nice. That's how they get you with these little island trips to Hawaii and stuff. It's like, well, it looks beautiful over there. All the sun and the sand and the beach, and then when you get there, it's like steaming hot. Let me go outside and start this crazy adventure. So if I said 100, I lied. It's not 100. It's 103 degrees. 3 more. Not that big of a deal. Oh, let me fix my shoes because I look crazy right now. There we go. I hurt my foot the other day, so I have to wear these shoes because they're a little bit more easier on my foot. Oh my God. Yeah, it's not too far from Florida. I still think Florida is just a little bit more worse than this. Just a little bit, but man, it is getting there. Right now I'm going to see if I can start off the day with some Starbucks. And waking up a little bit, put me in a better mood. There we go. At least nobody looks like they got looted last night with that power outage. So this here is an open port, and pretty much the homeless people, what they do is they put all their stuff in there as they're sleeping all around the streets, and they come back in there, pick up their shirts and stuff or sweaters, but they hide it inside where we are, or where the, you know, those little cabinets and stuff. They're like utility thing. I don't even know what you call them. Holy crap. I'm gonna switch into the shadow. It is too freaking sunny. And it's not a single cloud in sight. Well, there's clouds, but it hasn't rained or clouded up for like a month. This place needs a good raining. So the thing about today is that it's New Year's. So there's gonna be a bunch of people, fireworks, people going crazy, doing drugs, screaming, throwing their children in the air or off the roofs. And hopefully I can record some of that. But the way Argentina's been going for me lately hasn't really been the best. So I'm hoping to God that Starbucks is open, because whenever there's any type of holiday, even a birthday, they'll shut the whole city down and nobody has anything to do. So let's see what happens. I want to actually be traveling right now, but I can't because all the cars are gone. They've been gone for like a past week. So I've been, I'm going into my library, throwing videos out. Yep, Starbucks is closed. Happy New Year's. So I guess the gas station it is. Let's hope it's open, because that would suck if this is, oh thank God. I was gonna say, man, with my luck lately, everything has been shut. Cheers. Happy New Year's. I keep saying 4th of July, by the way, my mistake. My brain's all messed up. Oh my God. Now that is my favorite drink. See, as you can see in front of me, that is it's more homelessness. There's a lot of homeless through here. Okay, just made it to the mall. They got this cool little Stranger Things here, right? But of course, because of New Year's, it's closed. You know what? I'm gonna do my due diligence. I'm gonna see if maybe these doors do open, because I see lights on the inside. But I don't know. This is closed. See if I'm right. Sit up? Yeah. I scared the shit out of the security guy. So that's that. It is closed. This vlog is going great. The thing is that Argentina has these things where everything shuts down, and it's like that for the whole city. Nothing's ever open. Everything is just completely closed, and it'll be like that for like a week straight. And I can't even find a car to rent out to do my other channel videos, because there are no cars available. So I'm kind of in a bind here, but I guess it works out for a vlog, so you guys get to see how it is off camera. All right, so update. I'm coming into a bit of a situation. There's absolutely nothing to eat. Every store, everything is completely closed. I mean, I'm talking about, I don't know where else to go. I even went to a little small store so I could get like a mom and pop type of thing to eat. Nope, doesn't work. So now I'm just trying to figure out what next. So I'm thinking this is my game plan for the rest of the day. I'm probably going to go back home. It's not what I want to do, but I'm probably gonna go back home, go to like this little China shop that I think is still open, because usually they don't really do New Year's or whatever. Maybe I'm wrong, I don't know. But there's this little China shop where I could get some tuna. And with tuna, I could probably eat some tuna with crackers or something. But between you and me, I can't wait to leave Argentina. I'm ready for a new adventure. Beautiful place. After a while, it just gets old, so I'm tired. But anyway, that's what I'm going for next. So wish me luck. All right, so it looks like I'm gonna be eating a tuna for New Year's. Hola, ¿qué tal? Buenas.
Gracias.
There we go. Now the tuna that I like to get is this one. The one that doesn't have any water oil. The water tuna is the best for me. It just helps me out a hell of a lot more. Let me get probably some Doritos with it. But yeah, trust me, I'm a little annoyed too as well. Really eat something cool for New Year's, but it is what it is. And now I probably might grab. I ended up throwing. Well, yeah. I threw mine away because I was gonna go to Starbucks, so I took a sip. But all the Starbucks are closed today, so I guess I'm going back to my habit. Today's the last day. Hopefully everything opens back up tomorrow. Let's see what else. If there's anything else. I would eat some ramen, but I don't trust. One time I had ramen, or it wasn't ramen, it was rice from a Chinese store, and there was a worm moving in the inside of it. Hola, ¿qué tal? Buenas. Sí, lo mismo. ¿Y un bolsa, porfa? Déjame ver si yo puedo sacar uno. Ya.
Felicidades, que no se vea. Mañana nos vamos a ver.
No, mañana no, ¿cuál mañana? 35.400.
Ok, con crédito, pero extranjero.
¿Crédito?
Sí. So it looks like this New Year's I'll be celebrating 2026 alone. I tried to see if the Claudios would want to do something, but they went out of town. And I'll be eating tuna for this New Year's. Kind of sucks, but it's okay because things are going to change. I think after this I get to make my way closer to home, or I get to have a family again. But we'll see how it is. At least there's power. I don't have to go 9 floors all the way back up to my room like I did last time. All right. But no, it can't be true. I could fly if I wanted to, like a bird on a train. I'm just kidding. I decided instead of eating tuna for this New Year, I'm gonna go to McDonald's because it's open 24 hours. Oh God. Oh my God, I'm so stupid. Oh, okay, I guess McDonald's is closed too. Cool. All right, well, I guess I'm going back to tuna. I got excited. So I thought for a small chance, a very small one, McDonald's would be the way. Just to eat something different today so I don't have to eat a tuna. And nope, McDonald's too, that's it, the whole country's shut. I don't even think Starbucks is open. There is another area, just one, my last hope. And you remember this place where I told you there's like this little riverbed where you could buy food off towards the coast? Like there's like a nice little river or whatever. That's where I'm thinking I'm able to probably get food instead of, I just don't want to eat tuna fish for New Year's. And that's kind of what's kind of annoying me right now. So let's see if that place is open. And if I'm lucky, I could go there. It's a nice little walk over there too. Just hot as hell. This whole area is where they're gonna have all the fireworks. Everyone's gonna be screaming. You're gonna see drones in the air, buildings catching on fire. You're gonna see it all right here through this little area. Let me see if I can take you guys out of my chest here. See that? That's where it's gonna happen. It's gonna look amazing. At night at least. And at night I shall be here to explore this magnificent New Year's for Argentina. Right now it's quiet, but man, is there a storm brewing. The destination that I'm trying to get to is that way, somewhere this way. Again, I'm just grateful that the power turned back on because I think the worst thing is to sleep when it's pure heat. That is the best. I don't think anybody should do that. But yeah, this is the city that seems to appear to still have power. But again, the area that I'm jumping into now is where all the rich people are. It's across the pond. And that was the pond that I just crossed over. Still wonderfully beautiful though. Looks nice outside. It's not, I mean, it's hot, but it's not as hot. Like, let me see, what does my watch say? It is 93 degrees now, so it dropped a little bit. 37 humidity, but as night comes, the humidity jumps up, temperature drops just a little bit, and it kind of balances, floats around that little even area. But all right, let's see Let's see if there's little shops open. There has to be. So by the way, this is the food. It looks good. I'm gonna take off the bun in a little bit because I don't want too much. But already the homeless people are coming in, shit-faced drunk. He's saying to this year is gonna be the best year ever. There's gonna be bombs and explosions. That's what the homeless guy was saying. But yeah, this is what I got. Not bad. Uh-oh, now he's bothering the Jewish people over there. All right, so now it is getting dark. I just finished eating. I watched some YouTube videos for a little bit. Saw this video of this guy, like he was in the theater, right? And he was watching Oppenheimer, right? And right before the bomb goes off, somebody farts in the theater. It's like, whoop, and then a huge bomb. I don't know why, but that cracked me up. But yeah, it's starting to get dark. Right now, everybody's eating before the crazy night that everything's gonna be having tonight. So it's just a calm right before the storm. I'm thinking I'm gonna go home, watch the Stranger Thing episode, and then come outside and see the whole fireworks show. But till then, let's probably go watch some Stranger Things. I can't bring you guys along because obviously that will be copyright. We are asking set questions. But I could watch it. So I'll see you guys in like 30 minutes. I gotta get home. Okay, just finished the Stranger Things episode and it was good. I'm actually like in the middle. I already saw the ending. There's like a little ending. I'm not gonna say anything in case you haven't watched it, but right now I'm trying to make my way as fast as possible because it is now 11:35 and I at least have 30 minutes or less to see the fireworks go. And the goal is to get to the bridge that I was just at. Will I make it? I don't know, but I'm keeping my fingers crossed. And it is abnormally quiet in Argentina. Like there's no sound. That's interesting. I look like Adolf with this freaking haircut now that I'm looking at it. So the fastest way to get to where I'm trying to get to is this way to the right. And now there's a crowd of people. I bet you everybody just finished watching Stranger Things. And now they're leaving. Alright. Whew. Alright, well this is the time. Come on, watch. 11:36. Stand by. So the weirdest thing is that the temperature really did cool down a lot. It's actually nice out. I don't know if you guys could hear or feel this. Well, not feel it. Or probably hear the wind, but it feels good. Which is perfect. Time is now 11:40 and climbing. People are flying drones in the air, getting ready for the big event. If there even is one. Watch today not be that much of an event. We will see. See a little green light in the sky? I don't know if you can see it, but it's a drone. I'm trying to get to over there, Puerto Madero. See the drone moving? They're getting ready for the fireworks. It was weird because it was quiet a second ago, and now it's starting to get all amped up. Hopefully the wind isn't really getting to you guys too much. I had dead cats on this thing, but they melted off because of the heat. See all the people? That's it. I made it to where I wanted to be, which was right here. Time 11:41. Man, I practically ran here. All right, let's see what happens. This is my spot. All to myself. Look at all these cars. I might not have it for too long. People might show up. Last time this whole place was flooded with people. But the night is still literally, let's see, like about 12 minutes is it. Look at this shot. Look how beautiful that is. Hopefully this looks better at 12, but you should be seeing a bunch of fireworks. Hey, scratch that. I decided to follow the crowd. Everyone seems to be coming this way, and I think they're going towards the Puerto Madero bridge. I don't know why my watch is not activating when I flip it, but 11:46. Let's see what happens. I'm hearing things. I thought for sure over there I would. That's where I was last time. That place was just crowded with people. But maybe it's this way. Alright, stand by. So I'm getting closer to the destination. Team, oh my god, this watch does not want to work right now. 11:53. The weather and the temperature definitely got warmer. It's like having a mixture of temperatures. Let's see if I can cross through here. Cross through over here. It's not yet. Still 11:53. Getting closer. Now from here, make a quick left. And I've made it to the destination. Man, I've actually did about 10,000 steps today. Running back and forth. This is the second bridge. Whoa, that is a lot of people. Look, I even got a goal for how many steps. I think people are going to start parking here on the side. Ooh, it is windy. Let's see how this turns out. Right here is a good one. Alright, so I moved a little bit closer and but holy shit, there's people everywhere. There we go. Alright, I'm going for the bridge shot. I don't think I'm going to see much here. There we go. And this is the bridge shot. There we go. Now that took me a minute, but there's people everywhere. And the time is now 11:58. Come on. There we go. And 1-0, go! There we are. Oh no? Maybe I'm doing it wrong. Now! Any moment now. There's one. That's one. It's 12. There we go. It's the Big Bambino. That is cool. I was expecting more. So it turns out where I was just recording at was the best resort to get some good fireworks. But Happy New Year. Traffic still trying to come in. I think the last New Year's that I spent here was a lot more chaotic. This one not so much. Happy New Year, everyone! For a more successful year for all of us. the last time there was a lot of music. So I think for this New Year's resolution, my goal is to get skinny. Skinny, be able to make it back home, see my family and friends, whatever I have left of them at least. And then, I don't know, whatever God has in store at that point. That's my goal. Make it back home and still be alive. Rest in peace, Adam Dawu. I don't know if you guys know who that is, but YouTuber I used to follow. But yeah, man, this is pretty cool. Wow, that is cool. You see all the drones up in the air. That's one right there. That's another one. I do have my night vision camera, but I don't know how well it's gonna look. I don't know what's going on with I think they turned on the police sirens for the 4th of July. I mean, New Year's, Jesus Christ. If I had $1 for every time I said this is 4th of July. That is cool. That is a New Year's from Argentina. I wish I had a shot. That would be cool. I don't even drink, but a nice tequila shot would be nice. Happy New Year's, everyone. That was loud. Sound like a gunshot. Oh shit. That's too low to the ground. They're saying that there's like 5 people that probably got burnt from that. So now that the celebration has now started, now everyone's just partying it up, enjoying it, having fun. This is the bridge I was just on. This is what I recorded everything on. Nobody's screaming, so I guess nobody got burnt. Which is a good sign. Usually around this time people start doing their own fireworks, and they start doing it towards the middle and stuff, making like a big, like a bonfire, but not a bonfire, but with fireworks. Just having fun. There we go. This guy's looking for alcohol, and I'm right in the front of him. I'm trying to get out of their way. There we go. Those are what you call the borrachos. They show up full of drunk, ready to party. See if I can get a better shot. You see them? Right behind that post. That was fun. So now, whoa, that was loud. I think everybody just lost their hearing over there. There seems to be a lot going on in that direction over there. Right over there. These closer, you can hear a lot of explosions. I mean, super loud. Let's see if I can cross through. This was empty a minute ago, and all of a sudden everyone showed up. Santa Claus. Whoa, I got that one. I like this guy. He's just kind of drunk walking the streets. I think this way gets... Alright, I went the other way. Seems like most of everything is happening right here. Look at this. There is so many people. So right now my goal is to get to that bridge in the background there. But the closer I get to it, the more people are like, oh shit, let's see if I can take a shortcut. This way. There are so many people. Look at that. If there was a zombie apocalypse right now, I am, by the definition, Hitler in the bunker fucked. There's no way out of this one. I can't even climb up the gate. Everything's completely locked off. I can't wait to get the new Insta360 Ace Pro 2 because it has a better sensor. So even though this might look good, it'll look even better. But I can't get it in this country. Impossible. That's the bridge I'm trying to get to, is this one right here. But I just see people everywhere. I don't know what could happen. This is where things get a little bit dangerous. Holy crap. There's so many. I don't think the bridge is going to be possible. Even in the darkness, there's people. Thank God this camera you can see. There we go. Oh yeah, there's no way to get to the bridge. The bridge is fully stacked. I'm surprised that bridge doesn't collapse. Wow. There is thousands of people on that bridge right now. I don't even know how to cross through. Now that is a full bridge. Alright, so the bridge may not be happening. All of a sudden I feel lost in the crowd. I am not sure what's happening here. Alright, strobing light warning. Ooh, I can't see anything. That cop's lights are so bright. There we go. That's better. me see if I can cover up with police light. There we go. Alright, you guys just missed it. I didn't get to record that. But they're lighting fireworks here in the center. And one was really bright and loud. Oh, all the floor is covered with fireworks. See? I'm still trying to see what else is going to happen tonight. Remember, the last year I was here, this was it was a lot crazier than what it is now. Now it's actually, no, I'm lying. I've actually seen more people here than I did the last time, but I never actually went to the bridge before, which I heard that was the place to go. But clearly, holy shit, that was bright. But clearly there is a lot of people. It might have been like this just last time, maybe, I don't know. I really wanted to make it to the bridge though. That bridge is holding on for dear life. Oh look, he's doing a lantern over there. Slowly floating up into the sky. See if I can get a better look at the lantern. Oh, this guy's gonna launch a big one. See the lantern? I want to see him light it. He's got the cowboy hat and everything. Come on, do it. There it is. He's running. Oh, that's a big one. Here he goes. Oh, that was a good one. At this point now, I'm trying to see if I can make my way back towards the house. There is a lot of people I gotta walk through because I walked really, really far to get to the bridge. But right around now, I'm trying to see if I can make my way closer to the house. The sooner, the better. So check this out. You see this building with all the lights? I was looking at it. I'm on my way home, by the way. And I'm like, why are the lights moving towards the center of this place, right? But if you stand right over here, it turns into a clock. Right, literally right there. See it? That's the time right there. 21:05:11. Right there. That is so cool. I gotta go. My Uber just showed up before he gets pissed off at me. Thank you guys for watching Franco Travels. I hope you enjoyed this episode. I finally made it back home. I'm next to the tower with lights. My house is actually further that way. But I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. Kind of slash power outage slash Happy New Year's and stuff. And forgive me if I said Happy 4th of July. I meant New Year's. I'm a bit dyslexic, so my brain goes all over the place. But I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. And until the next adventure, which, my God, there will be many for the 2026. Get used to it, Frank. I have a lot of things coming, but I hope you guys enjoyed it. Until the next time, I will see you guys on the next adventure. Bye, guys.